This is the Iowa Weather Report for Friday, September 19th, 2014. And now our first look at the 0Z GFS model run at 1 p.m. this afternoon. We have pretty much a zonal flow across the country. That's going to keep systems moving fairly quickly across the country. We'll have one storm about to move into the state. It'll be to our north and west. You see that here across Minnesota and the Dakotas with a few showers and thunderstorms. We have moisture from what was once Hurricane Odile down in the south. That looks to stay mainly to our south now. It's not going to get entrained into the system, and this is going to lead to pretty much widely scattered showers and storms and very little precipitation with this system, maybe up to 1/4 of an inch. Some places may not get any rain at all as it moves through here Saturday. Sunday, the winds turn around to the northwest. Temperatures will drop back into the lower and middle 70s. Maybe a bit cooler depending on if we see some lingering clouds in our far northeastern counties. Otherwise, we head into the new work week. Monday, high pressure over middle Missouri. This will keep temperatures fairly cool, likely a couple degrees below seasonal levels in the lower and maybe middle 70s. Then the winds start to back around to the south. We have a disturbance moving in from the west. This could bring some showers and maybe a thunderstorm across our far western counties by Tuesday afternoon and evening. And then this will move slowly into the state Wednesday. This will be mainly with a storm that's going to be way to the north of the state, this low pressure center over Nunavut province that's moving up into pretty much far northern Canada. But with that storm being so far north, it kind of chokes itself off and a lot of the moisture slowly disappears. And then we look ahead to the next storm system that'll be crashing into the west coast here by Thursday and even into next Friday as well. You see the trough really digging in across California and the west and Intermountain West. Meanwhile, a ridge pretty much keeping temperatures fairly mild as temperatures will slowly warm to and even above seasonal levels by the end of next week. We have some precipitation off or along the Carolinas, Virginia, West Virginia, and then the next storm approaching from the west as well. So we go into the extended period. September 30th, we have one system moving through the prairie provinces of Canada, Manitoba, Saskatchewan, moving in Ontario. This could drag a cold front down into our neck of the woods. We have another storm moving into California. You see that frontal system here with some widely scattered showers and storms. Better chances would be to our north and south. We have one fairly significant system moving away from the Canadian Maritimes, another moving into the north and west. And then at the end of the forecast on October 4th, we have pretty much a fairly wavy pattern. We have one system moving through the upper Midwest to western Great Lakes. We have a ridge off the east coast, another moving into the southwest once again, and we have one storm just departing the state at this point with some showers and a few thunderstorms there as well. But temperatures looking to be mainly near seasonal levels for the early part of October, likely in the upper 60s to lower and middle 70s. Satellite image from last evening, we have some clouds across the south with the remnants of Odile moving through Texas. A lot of flash flooding is possible down there. We'll take a look at that in a little bit. Next storm coming in from the north and west is going to be coming through later tonight and into the day on Saturday. You can see the watch warning map from last evening. Frost and freeze advisories in northern New England. Flash flood watches and a few warnings across southern New Mexico. Quite a bit of West Texas and South and Southeast Texas. Elsewhere it was fairly calm and fairly quiet. QPF chart doesn't look very calm and quiet. Lots of precipitation possible. But around here, this is through Tuesday evening at 7 o'clock, by the way. Precipitation amounts mainly 1/4 inch or less. Heaviest will be across Texas, where they could see more than 3 or 4 inches.